I like kid.
Oh shit! A pedo! It's a motherfucking pedo! It's a motherfucking pedo! I'ma whoop that ass!
What is up, Drumler Nation? I'm your host, DJ Petros. Let's get right into the news. Well. Philip is a pedophile. I'm not really surprised, to be honest, and you shouldn't be either. Everybody knows that Philip's a big schmuck. He's a big piece of baloney. He's a big waffler. And that he's really bad at Clash Royale as well. But now it's also confirmed that he is a pedophile, a big nonce. He said in 2 videos that we showed you that he likes kid. I hope his parents are really disappointed in him. And just to top it off, just like a sprinkle on the pancake, Philip didn't say once or twice, he actually said it thrice. Here is the 3rd video where Philip said it.
I like pedo.
Ugh, I gag every time I hear that. Well, here are some interviews of how other people react to what Philip said.
How do you feel about the video where Philip says he likes kid?
Disgusting! He's a disgusting man!
Philip, stop touching him! He's a kid! He's touching kids again! What do you feel about the video where Philip says he likes kids?
Oh, that's very, very disgusting.
He's underage, Philip, stop touching him, stop! Ah! How do you feel about the video where Philip says he likes kid?
He's so disgusting. It's a disgrace to the human race.
Stop touching! How do you feel about that Philip says he like kid?
You know, PEDOPHILIP is sickening, you know? Yeah, it's
disgusting!
As you saw, Philip touched some of the underage people that I was interviewing. And that is just really disgusting and sickening. Here is what he said when I asked him if he would ever stop touching kid.
no.
Well, that concludes it. I am forced to do a Disstrack on this big nonce, this big waffler, this big pedophile. Yo, I'm here to finish Philip's whole career, fam. You know this thing, I'm DJ Petros, I've got the hottest boss in the game, innit? Yeah, and there's Philip, big nonce, big schmuck, big waffler.
He's gay,
Shut your mouth, Andrew, you're also gay. But you're not a big nonce like Philip. Yeah, Ocean Gang, Dolphin Gang, Spider Pigs Gang. Philip has got dusty feet. After school he runs home to be this crusty meat. To be honest, I would never dare to touch his bed sheet, and I would never dare to meet his dad. He's always carrying Philip at home, and all the money he has comes from an SMS loan. When he's alone at home he uses Google Chrome. Ew, what's that? There's something sticky on his phone. Did you know Philip called his sister dummy thick? And that he has seen his brother beat his dick? Honestly, that makes me sick. Think your slick shouldn't have a chick and deserve a kick on the dick. Philip is a pedophile. All the kids get scared when they see him smile. Why does the government let him be fertile? I don't know how many times I've seen him touch a child. Philip touches kids and he might touch you. Philip touches kids and he'll touch you too. Your foot too big, it don't fit in your shoe. You should be put in a zoo. There's no problem that you are a Jew, but if you keep touching kids, I will call my crew. He can't even calculate 2 + 2. Philip touches kids and that he can't undo. I would like to punch his bag, but I'm scared cause inside it there might be a cum rag. I'm also challenger. You don't see me brag when he takes off his shoes, and an only gag, I lose a part of my soul. Feel like I'm buried in a hole during Christmas, all he ever gets is cold. Wish I could put his head on a pole, then I could eat noodles from his expensive bowl. How can you believe this guy when he says he's not a pedo but he's made kids cry? All he does all day is being creepy and lie, and then left when Harold gets a basketball on the eye. Poor little Harold boy, snotty glasses are bent, but he's still flexing on Filips' mama's rent. Filips' dad cried and saw all the money Filips spent. You got a big nose,
nigga, you ain't got no sense.
Filip touches kids and he might touch you. Filip touches kids and he'll touch you too. Your foot too big, it don't fit in your shoe. You should be put in a zoo. There's no problem that you are a Jew, but if you keep touching kids, I will call my crew. You can't even calculate 2 plus 2. Filip touches kids and then he can't undo. 305 27 87 72, showing us your SSN. Did you really think that through? And you say you have high IQ when children are with you. Don't be like Winnie the Pooh. Nobody wants to see you with your pants down. Think you look like a king with your Burger King crown, but deep down you know you're just a clown. I'm the ruler around here, fam, get out of my town. Hold up, I got a DM from my painting. Only when you're playing Clash Royale I hear your phone ring. Every day a girl calls me and says I'm a king, and don't forget your favorite YouTuber doesn't have a chin. Filip, you're a stinking nonce. Why don't you shower for once? Soon you'll be left alone with your phone. She'll leave you for me, you're gonna hear her moan. Check my flow, check my slang, this guy looks like an orangutan. You don't want me to call my gang, cause when I see a waste man on the road it always ends with a bang. I heard you were talking shit, fam, but have you seen what I posted on the gram? Translate that shit harsh like damn. I feel nice, I'll give you an advice, just scram. Filip touches kids and he might touch you. Filip touches kids and he'll touch you too. Your foot too big, it don't fit in your shoe. You should be put in a zoo. There's no problem that you are a Jew, but if you keep touching kids I will call my crew. He can't even calculate 2 plus 2. Filip touches kids and then he can't undo.